So here we are, for the next month or so, nothing else matters. This is simply the tournament in world football. It has been a long 4 years, but we're finally here. The race for the big prize begins now. So many dreams, so many hopes, so many aspirations, but there can only be one winner. We stand for the national anthem of Switzerland. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Nice interception, well timed. Okafor. Now it's Mbolo. Now it's Vargas. Tries a measured ball. It's out for a goal kick. Elvedi wins the duel this time. He's got away. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Oh, what's he done? Zakaria. Okafor. Now it's Mbolo. Vargas. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, what a pass! And it's Zakaria. Physical challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Crossbar comes to the rescue. For trouble. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Granit Xhaka. Lovely ball. Shot at goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's well seen too. Aim forwards. So what can they make of this?
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, nicely intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? Elvedi. Ricardo Rodriguez. Vargas. Elvedi. Elvedi chooses to go cross-field. Okafor. Mbolo. Oh, good take in a good area. Zakaria. He's having a shot!
Zakaria usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
And it's played forward. Oh, what a chance! It's gone out for a throw-in. Strong running down that left flank. It is over the line. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Zakaria.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Really well manoeuvred. He's beaten the last man. Moved on forwards. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Okafor. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Okafor. And he's picked out the run. He is through here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aim forwards, pass just lacking in accuracy. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Moved on forwards, succumbs to the pressure. And here's Mbolo. Okafor, and he's managed to get free. Chance! And that is doing no harm.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Driving for decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
So it is still 0-0. Time to deliver. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Qatar, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Over to the left. He has found the way through. That's overhit. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. Vargas. Embolo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's in plenty of space here. Vidmar getting this one clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Vargas. And the shot! Have it back and can go again. They get a throw in. Has found him in acres of space. Okafor. Akanji, long ball upfield. Okafor. A chance to play it in. And he shoots! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that will make him feel much better at the moment.
Out to the right. Cross in, looks like a good one. A corner it is then. It'll be a throw-in. That's a good run down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Rodriguez. He's found a way through. really well manoeuvred. Rodriguez played over towards the opposite flank. Akanji. Zakaria. Ricardo Rodriguez. Vargas. Decent progress down the left. Plenty waiting in the middle. Xhaka goes short. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Zakaria does really well to win the ball there. Okafor. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Okafor. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Switzerland have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Well read, the danger is averted. Keeper's got good distance on that. Picks it up out wide. That had too much on it. Ricardo Rodriguez. Vargas. Great defending, strong and determined. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Ooh, delicate chip through. Oh, red, nice interception. Driving on and making good progress. Zakaria. Mbolo played out towards the right wing. Okafor. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Out to the left it goes, gets into some space. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Serves up a cross. Okafor. A heavy challenge. Akanji. Okafor does well to get it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Lovely feet. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's the chance to counter. Elvedi gets over and intercepts. Mbolo. Oh, perfectly measured. And the shot! Goal! Switzerland! And Switzerland take the lead.
Switzerland, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Switzerland are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Looks to the other side. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Qatar really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Wins the duel this time.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Alvedi, Granit Xhaka, Ricardo Rodriguez, Vargas. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Can he deliver? Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Clears it away. And it's been played through. And he's managed to get free. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Ricardo Rodriguez, and he goes cross-field. Great work on the overlap. Zakaria. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bolo. Vargas. Now it's Bolo. Now it's Vargas. Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that has put paid to that. Oh, well measured. Now it's Vargas. And it's Rodriguez. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
he's found support out wide. It's anyone's ball now. That's offside. Yes, it is. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And claimed it back swiftly. Vargas. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chance, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Granit Xhaka. Elvedi, gently done. Vargas. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Okafor going full steam down the flank. So who's he picking out? Goes for a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kanji is there, and he can get that clear. Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Qatar really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Granit Xhaka. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. But he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Zakaria. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's going to be disappointed with that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Chance here to counter. Brilliantly cut out. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Xhaka gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Good, strong hand by the keeper. And he's there to clear it. Good play on the left-hand side here. Here's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Ricardo Rodriguez. Vargas. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Akanji shifted upfield. Oh, that's a nice ball. Okafor could try cutting inside here. Keeps on running. Okafor. Oh, he's brought him down. And it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And he's denied. He has spurned it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Xhaka plays it short. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Qatar really could have done without this. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Switzerland are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Mbolo. Oh, good spread. Ball swung, a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, they could be caught out. There's the shot! That carried quite a threat. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ambitious ball here. Qatar have reclaimed it. Granit Xhaka plays it in. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, smashing header! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's a looking ball, that. And it's Mbolo. That's a fabulous ball. Fires it in low. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Vargas. Granit Xhaka. Aimed in towards the centre. Balls over the line, and it is a corner. They've played it short. And here's Xhaka. Pinged towards the front line. Looking to break at pace. ruffled. Could be danger here. Granit Xhaka, aim forwards. Vargas. Muscular approach does pay off here. That is a great pick out. Out of play for a goal kick. Okafor, he's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Tries a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Ricardo Rodriguez really must be wondering how he hasn't put the 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Proves too strong. And that is as far as they're going to go. Throw it. And it's Xhaka. He's in plenty of space here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Switzerland have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging.
Oh, shooting chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
That's played in low. Real chance! He wasn't that far away.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Rodriguez attempts a clearance. Rodriguez forwards and with intent. Xhaka, that's a clever looking ball. He has found a way through. Driving on, a real charge here. No, he can't get past him. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Akanji, aim forwards. Foot in. It's run loose here. Okafor looking understandably energised after his goal.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And the ball is out of play. Moved on forwards. That is a brilliant interception. And it's been taken short. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Just 5 minutes left. Okafor. Great defending, strong and determined. Okafor. Okafor in acres of space out wide. Wins the duel this time. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, the whistle's gone, what's he given? Oh, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He's got away. Qatar disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Switzerland have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, it's come loose. Always onto this. Plenty to aim at here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looks to the other side. Zakaria gets a foot in here. Granit Xhaka. We expected better, and so did he. That's really well manoeuvred, and they can counter here. Great ball if he can get there. Time added on 4 minutes. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's played forward. And that's been won straight back. Okafor. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gets a good foot in there. Embolo. Played out to the right. Zakaria. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a... Can he finish? Takes a shot! Quick ball upfield, added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Suffer the indignity of defeat on day one. Hope very much deflated. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, sometimes going into chase mode can bring out the best in teams, and we're about to discover if this one has the substance needed to prevail. If they have it, the only way is up.
Unlucky lads. Let's hope for better luck next time.
So here we are, for the next month or so, nothing else matters. This is simply the tournament in world football. It has been a long 4 years, but we're finally here. The race for the big prize begins now. So many dreams, so many hopes, so many aspirations. There can only be one winner. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out to the right. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's in plenty of space here. Okafor. Turns and goes back. Freuler! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That is not what he intended. Aim forwards. Kanji gets across to intercept that. Okafor. And it's played forward. Freuler. Plays it across. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Spread out to the left. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Searching pass he's played there. Zakaria. Okafor. And it's Embolo. Cuts out the pass. Played out to the right. Nice control. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He is through here. Ridmer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Qatar, well Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Zakaria gets over and intercepts. And the shot! They score! That was easy, almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Qatar breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. Freuler. He slings it in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Switzerland are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Now it's Okafor. Real chance! Decent chance! It's Freuler. Freuler! Just off target. That has been knocked clear. Struck first time. Clears it away. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Out to the left it goes. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Rodriguez. That looks a good cross. Zakaria wins the duel this time. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Long time, excellent interception.
Quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Calmly anticipates. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. That's a throw. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Okafor.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Mbolo. Oh, good spread. Brilliantly cut out. And he cuts out the supply. Proves too strong. Zakaria with a definite foul there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Mbolo. And again! And the keeper's there to save. Xhaka. Mbolo. Over to the left. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Much subtlety about that challenge. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Okafor providing an outlet on that flank, and it's Mbolo. Mbolo played out to the left flank. Nice interception, well timed. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's surging through. That looks a cracking ball. Takes a shot! That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the ball could be danger here. He's got away. He's one-on-one. It's a ball! Oh, taken with style. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Great defending, strong and determined. Xhaka played out towards the right wing. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's anyone's ball now. And now the breakaway. Decent progress down the left. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great run on the overlap here. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. Okafor. Mbolo is onto it in a flash. Out to the left it goes. And they've been given a corner. They've played it short. Played into the middle. Cleared away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Okafor. And that's a goal kick. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Freuler. Mbolo. Now it's Mbolo. Delivered with swing. That's really well manoeuvred. Elvedi makes the interception. Now it's Okafor. Okafor! It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Zakaria with the foul. Reclaimed it in a shooting chance! This time surely! No mistake! And they've got their lead back! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Referee's given a throw. And he's managed to get free. Wins the duel this time. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. That's an excellent interception. That was very necessary. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. Elvedi played over towards the opposite flank. Rodriguez, well read, and the danger is averted. Aim forwards. Here's the whistle for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Switzerland really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. That's good play. Out for a throw. Freuler. That is a brilliant interception. Okafor. Freuler. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Aim forwards. Freuler gets a foot in here. Xhaka did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. That looks a good ball through. Oh, look at the space here. He's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Great defending, strong and determined. Okafor. Freuler. Chooses to go back. Played out wide. Oh, nice touch. No way through, so back it comes. Freuler! He's got away with one there. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Mbolo. Out to the right. Granit Xhaka. That had too much on it. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Zakaria wins the duel this time. Could move up a gear here. He has found the way through. And that's a good intervention. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And Bolo played out to the right. It's just beyond his reach. Aim forwards. Switzerland needing a change of fortune here. Moved on forwards. Switzerland have reclaimed it. Now it's Mbolo. It's Mbolo! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Mbolo, nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
And it's played forward. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he has been fouled there. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Vidmar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Mbolo.
Switzerland really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's the keeper's ball. Clipped into space. Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Mbolo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Okafor. Freuler. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Gets a good foot in there. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Freuler does really well to win the ball there. And here's Mbolo. Vidmar picks it up now. A well cut out. No margin for error there. He's shooting! It's really well cleared. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
Crosses it in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chance has gone a begging.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now who's going to be first to this? Okafor, who's set up one goal so far. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that is as far as they're going to go. Play for a throw. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Mbolo. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Mbolo.
Qatar clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Oh, what a climb! Already aim forwards.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It could be in here. Switzerland have a free kick. This an opportunity to pull level. He'll fancy himself from here. He's having a go. Decent hit from there. He's found a way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short.
Qatar surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Wins the duel this time. So what can they make of this? Shot, surely! They've done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. All over in seconds, that's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Freuler, oh, good spread. That has found him in acres of space. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Okafor really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Captain Qatar making consecutive changes here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Can he latch on to this? Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, played through for the wide man. Xhaka. Okafor. Oh, it's played into the area. Moved on forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Freuler shifted upfield. And it's played forward. It's run loose here. And it's Mbolo. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Freuler. Aim forwards. Can he spark a counter here? That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Lofted in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And they can counter here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, it's come loose. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, there is no hiding the huge sense of disappointment here. The all-important win has eluded them.
Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of